Mary Ann Bigger is a trailblazer, a cheerleader, and a model of integrity both at Clemson University and in her community at large. A woman who leads through service, care, and giving.
Well, I ended up growing up in North Carolina and went to high school in North Carolina, and we were always the different family because we were the Clemson people. And my father was here in the late 50s, and I grew up in a Clemson family and knew this was the place I wanted to go. It has that small college atmosphere. You feel like you know everybody when you're on campus. A lot of your alumni get together, they know everybody. You have a lot of people who are still involved. So when you go to an event, or like going to New Orleans, you saw tons of people that you knew and that you kind of, you know, are friends with or hang out with at different things. So it's just fun.
Mary Ann is a strong model of female leadership at Clemson. She was the first female president of the IPTAY Board of Directors and was one of the founding creators of the Women's Alumni Council's Bring Your Daughter to Clemson weekend event, which introduces girls ages 6 through 18 to majors and student activities that Clemson offers, especially in the areas related to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
So I was on the Women's Council, as a sub of the Alumni Council, and we were having our retreat at the Clemson House, and we are sitting around chatting, going, wow, we'd really like to do something that's just for girls here on campus, and something that we can make an annual event, a signature event. And our advisor at the time said, well, how about a weekend where girls come on campus and learn about the university? Well, we all jumped on that and said, we have to do it. So that was the first year we organized it, and it's been going strong ever since. I think it's in its 26th year now. I was the first IPTAY female board member in '98, and I've been on the board now 21 years, and I was elected president in 2010.
Mary Ann is a dynamic presence in her North Augusta community. She has led on a large scale through roles as city administrator and executive director of both the Arts and Heritage Center and North Augusta Forward, and through small but impactful acts of service like sewing clothing for medical missions through her church.
I had been involved with the IPTAY Student Advisory Board when I was in school and served as president of that my senior year. So when I graduated, I knew I wanted to be involved, so I became an IPTAY rep in the Charlotte area, and then just got involved with the Clemson Club and the Alumni Association. And then when there was an opening for my area, I remember Bert Henderson coming to Charlotte and asking me, would this be something you'd be interested in? And I was like, of course, I'd love to do this. Being involved as a student, I have been able to meet some of the presidents over the years at some different events, and was always so impressed and knew this was something that I would eventually like to do. I like to think of college athletics as your front porch to your university. Most people know Clemson because of our football program, and then they delve into it and find out what else we have going on. So to me, college athletics is part of your whole college experience. It is very important for me to give back to Clemson, and especially through IPTAY. We are the largest parent on campus. We provide scholarships for all 19 collegiate sports that we have. So I feel like those are all like my kids, and this is a way for us to provide the academic support, you know, that they need to come to Clemson, be a student athlete, and then hopefully graduate and move on, and then themselves come and give back. My children were born in North Carolina, and I always said, well, as long as one of you goes to Clemson, I'll be happy. And I got lucky, and both of them came. I'm sorry, I got emotional. Because Clemson's just so special, and knowing that they wanted to come where I had gone to school just makes it even better.